Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. You know, if you're watching me, then you're all about this right here. You're all about super aging, getting older without getting old. I don't know them, they don't know me. I just like their book and I like the title, and I've been using it as a prop ever since I started this last September. We're almost at our anniversary time. Oh, we might be now. We might be an anniversary. Anyway, if you've been looking at me, you've been looking at this book a long time. As I say, I don't know them, they don't know me, but I like what they say right here. Getting older without getting old. That was intriguing to me. Because we know we're getting older. We're getting older from the time you were born on the earth. You see, as soon as you came through your mama's womb, you got older. The next day you were older. Then you were older again. Then you were older again. And then, if you're blessed, you'll get as old as me. And if I continue to be blessed, I will and stay. What is it that you have to need to be clothed in your right mind, and healthy. I've had cancer 3 times. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But I know some people who had cancer 7 times. So my 3 times is nothing. I feel blessed. So I have topics for us because we're fabulous. All this makes us fabulous, and we're older. We understand we're older. We got that, but we're not getting old. We have things to do. And I was just talking to the 65 and older because I've been trying to get them. Lord have mercy. The 65 and older, I had to go grab them. I had to put up bars. I had to get a Uzi. I had to get some guards. I had to get everything to keep the 65-year-olds out of the casket. That's right. They were jumping in. They had retired. They wrote all their stuff. They cleaned out their house, and they were just into the jump. You know how you get ready? I haven't been in a swimming pool for a while, and when you dive, but don't you dive like this or dive like that? Anyway, they were trying to get in that coffin, baby. 65 and older, as soon as they retired, they were trying to get in that coffin. And my job is to pull you, to yank you out the coffin. And then, for whatever reason, I don't know what, his hair is just like, whew, they don't want to act right today. Anyway, then I noticed in the statistics that I had some 25 and 35 and 45-year-old. I don't know why they think they old. Do you know if you're 40 something, you got 40 more years on the earth, baby? 40 more sunsets. I always say that. 40 more sunrises and 40 more years of kissing somebody. Have y'all heard my Brooks? I did my spoken word. You should go back and listen to it. His kisses are still in my mouth. Can you just taste the kisses that you love that are still in your mouth? Y'all got some kisses out there that you remember that are still in your mouth. That one woman show, that's what I did. They didn't believe me. Nobody believed I was the oldest to date, the always proper. Anyway, let's go with what I want to talk about today is rediscovering passion. That's close to it, and rediscovering hobbies. Now, you had a hobby. You had something you like to do, and you put it aside. What is that? You had a passion. You had a passion. What happened to that? Because you know what, your passion could lead to a paycheck. Your hobby could lead to a paycheck. You don't do it for that reason, but why don't you get those hobbies and those passions that you have and jump back in? All those that I got out the casket, that finally got out the casket. 65 years old, you got 20 more years on the earth. I'm trying to get you out the casket. Okay, some of y'all done gone and got the plot. Okay. You done gone got your name on there. Okay. You done gone and written up everything you can. Okay. You clean out the attic and the basement. Okay. So now that you've done all of that, can we start living? Let us start living. Living begins now that you got all that off your checklist. Then guess what? Surprise! You're still living, and we are still having life, and you can have it more abundantly. So what is that passion? What is that passion? See, listen. I remember the years. I'm gonna put it with an S on that I watched Johnny Carson. I couldn't figure out how to get on there. I had every road to get on Johnny Carson to sing, but I didn't know I had the road. I didn't know the road was right there in front of me. God put the road right there in front of me, and I couldn't see the forest and the trees. Neither one of them. I couldn't see the forest for the trees, for real. You see, so I'm wasted and missed a lot of time wishing and hoping when it was right there in front of me. So listen, those of you who have a passion and a hobby, get it out. It's some things you know how to do. It says, what did I write here? You're never too old to set another goal or dream another dream. Oh my God. You're never too old to dream a dream. There are people say, girl, I just don't know how you do all that. This is my port. My port should not be showing. I can't figure it out today. Put it like that. Okay. Listen. Why you still dreaming? I can't even, I almost can't even answer that. Baby, life, life is still going on. Baby, I still want you to dream. On the other side of this screen, if you got some dreams, get the dreams. What did I tell you this is? Get a pen and get something called paper. And when you write it down, it'll manifest much better. Write down those dreams. Write them down. As you write them down, you're going to find yourself writing more and more every day. You're going to write those dreams down. And then every day you should get up and write that dream. If it's that one dream, write it down. And before you know it, you'll be thinking about how to make that dream work. Your mind, what did I tell you? What do we all know? What do we all know? If you've been watching me for a year now, you know that what? This controls all of this, baby. And so you're writing it because eye and hand coordination helps with the memory. And so if you write it with your eye, hand, your fingers, if you do this and as you write, and I hope you're writing in cursive. If not, please learn cursive. Because they can write, we about to kill you in cursive and you never know it. Oh, that's terrible. I was terrible doing that. I'm sorry. But anyway, listen. Write it down and get on it, doggone it. It's some dreamers out there. It is never, let me say it, Reno, for the people in the back. It is never, let me say it again, never. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Miles Monroe said it also. I don't know if Myron Golden said it, but it is never too late. It is never too late to dream. Whatever that is, it's never too late to start a business. It is, but who set up some kind of time? Who controls time? You don't control time. You know, I know you all of that in a bag of chips, but baby, you don't control the sun rising nor the sun sets. You don't control day falling night or night falling day. You don't control any of that. So since you don't control any of that, and time is a social construct anyway, then why don't you go ahead and start whatever you want to start? Now, what does it take to do a hobby? Do you know you can sit right in your house and order everything you need? Amazon.com. Thread, fabric, crochet, needles, crochet. You go to eBay. Is that the one? You can go anywhere on the computer and get you what you need. You can get, and it come right to your front door, your side door, your back door. And get started. You'll be surprised what you have, all that you have forgotten will all come back to you. Now, if you talk about cooking, you say, well, I used to cook a good pie. I used to cook a good steak. I used to cook a good meatloaf. Everybody doesn't like meatloaf. I've been afraid to do it because everybody doesn't like meatloaf, you know, and I don't have anybody to eat it. If I made it, I don't have anybody to eat it. I wouldn't know who to offer it to. And then people are afraid of meat and meatloaf and something. And I did. I used to do a good spaghetti, and my daughter can do some greens. Oh my God. I'm saying, oh, don't you know how to cook something? Hey, what do you know how to cook? Let me tell you, now you heard me talk about Rod. He went to Northwestern with my daughter, went to Morehouse, all that, and a bag of chips in business management or something really high up. He's a chef, a private chef. Yes, he is. He stopped all of it. Just came to a halt. He came, hold up, horsey. He stopped it. Baby, stop it. Whatever is making you unhappy, that is on you. You are making you unhappy. Don't put it on nobody else. Stop putting it on other people. That hobby and that passion that you want to do, that you don't do, or you won't do, or you won't make find time for it, it's on you. I'm gonna tell you why. You said, well, Georgiana, I work two jobs. Do you get a break on those jobs? Do you have lunch? Do you have time between jobs? Well, I got kids, okay? Okay, and then what? If you're young enough to have some young kids and you working two jobs, that means you got some energy somewhere. Don't tell me about staying up all night. Don't tell me about staying 2 hours. Don't tell me about just putting 1 hour in your business idea, 1 hour in your hobbies, 1 hour in your possibilities. You can't give me an hour for your possibilities. An hour for your possibilities. Let me say it again. What matter of fact, I like that. I'm gonna write that down. 1 hour for your possibilities. Surely you like yourself for an hour. Give yourself 30 minutes then. Give yourself 20 minutes. You say I work in a warehouse. Ask Reno. He's making a minimum of $10,000 a month. Minimum. He told it himself. He worked in a warehouse. While y'all were off playing in the warehouse, off going to lunch in the warehouse, he took his lunch and stayed where he was and worked for himself. Work for yourself. 1 hour. 1 hour every day. Can you give yourself an hour? You said no, because I gotta do this. You know what you find yourself doing? You're in front of the TV. Now let me tell you something. Myron Golden would not like the fact that many of us in this household are sitting in front of the television, glued to it. I am glued. I'm fascinated with the Democratic Convention. I was so fascinated with the Democratic Convention, let me just say this, that I didn't put up my own show. I did the show and then put it up on the different platforms. What in the world is wrong with me? Those people got their jobs, they got their money, they got everything they need. What was I thinking about? Because I got caught up. See, we get caught up in other folks' success, which is all right, but it ain't. Kamala don't know me from a hole in the ground. Okay? What am I? I still love her, but I mean, why? I'm just glued. Tim Walls don't know me from a hole in the ground. All right? I'm still waiting and listening to every word Michelle said, every word President Obama said, every word Clinton said, every word Mrs. Clinton said. Just, I just could taste it. I've been so enthralled. I'm still glad that I did it, but then I forget to do my own stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Myron said, do your stuff. So here we go. Don't do as Jordan do. Do as I say do. We can still pay attention, but give some time to yourself. Where's that hour? School is back in for me. So I made myself a real serious schedule. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's all Clark Atlanta University, period. That leaves me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let me say it again. Reno, for the people in the back. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's all Clark Atlanta University. I don't play with that. But that leaves me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's 5 days for me and 2 days for the school. You think in them 5 days, I can't give myself an hour? What am I doing? What are you doing? Think about what are the days that you got to do. I got to pick up my grandchildren, okay? What time do you pick them up? I got to pick up my wife. What time is that? What are you doing an hour before and an hour after, but the hour before, 2 hours before? You know what you're doing? You're watching TV, and God knows when football season's come. Jesus help me. Jesus help me. You fall in love with the players, I understand. You fall in love with the game, I understand. You fall in love with the coaches, I understand. But your mess be all messed up. They got their money. Keep in mind, somebody has signed a check to them already, baby. Who signed your check? Hobbies and passion. What have you done with them? If the game is on Sunday, and you're going to devote Sunday to going to church and the game, that's what you're going to do. You got 6 days, right, to get something done. You say, on Saturday, I got honey-do lists. Wife want this, wife want that, wife want this. Saturday and Sunday devoted to family. Saturday and Sunday devoted to family. Monday through Friday is devoted to your business. Say, well, I work, no problem. When you get off from work, how many lunches do you take? You say, on Wednesday, I don't go to lunch. On Wednesday, I take care of my business. You see what I'm saying? It's on you, baby. It's all on you. You the reason. And the reason, you know why I can talk about this? Because I'm at fault. I use Georgianne. You know, I don't do anything without telling y'all. Think how many years I wasted. I wasted a lot of years. I did. I can tell you I did. I guess the Lord was just in heaven, just shaking his head and said, look at her. I was at every meeting. You all know I was at every meeting they had for the city council. They didn't want me to be a city council person. I was well qualified for it. They didn't want me. You see, they had a type that they wanted, and they got that type, and it's all right with me. I spent a lot of time because I love the city of Atlanta. I love my giving. I love volunteering. I loved everything I did, but it's a thankless job. And I think about it, I think about how many programs I came up with, how Mabel Thomas and I, we are the reason that there's a commission on women. Has anybody invited me back? No, nobody even knows how. Nobody knows that she and I were the ones that I came up with the idea, and I went to Mabel. The truth be told, I went to Mabel and said, I need help with this, and she helped me, and we got it going. Along with the late C.T. Martin. But it's almost like, who cares? So I can just put that down on my resume. Who cares? I won't have a resume after like 100 years from now. Who would care? So I don't want to be callous like that. But sometimes you just get caught up. You get caught up. I was going to do a commission on women. I should have been the one I did a commission on. So I can talk about Georgianne. So I can stop you all from not taking care of what your passion and your hobbies. You see, the people that are successful have dropped away. They basically don't have any friends. Successful people have very few friends because they have to drop friends and family and get their nose to the ground. You see, doing this, I had so many people, well, why are you doing this? I had all kind of people telling me all kind of things I was doing wrong with it. I'm not there yet. I know some things that I finally just got a studio that I like. You see, and how it's almost been a year. I'm just getting that part. It takes a lot to get these going for me. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. It's good. It's good. This is my what I asked you all to do. This is my passion. Because I watched Johnny Carson. I wanted to be there so badly. I didn't know how to get there. So this is my Johnny Carson. May God rest his soul. Everybody can't be an Oprah. Don't try to be her. Oprah is Oprah. Did you see it the other night? Oh, see, there I go. Listen, she had to go the path that God wanted her to go. You are on the path that God wants you to be on. You got to step up to it. You got to step into it. I didn't step into some of the things he asked me to do. I said, oh, that ain't going to work. I talked myself. What? This what? Everybody say it. Y'all ready? This what? Controls this. I talk myself out of more stuff than you all will ever know. I got to gun myself and shot myself in the foot. I'm telling you. I talk about Georgianne so you can know if you done something stupid like that, it's more than one stupid person out here. Oh yeah, it was stupid. Go on and say it was stupid, 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 stupid. But guess what? When you wake up and shake yourself, let me shake some people out there. It's some 35-year-olds. Let me shake you back to reality. 45, let me shake you back to reality. 55, I need to slap you into reality. I do. At 65, I need to take my foot. I do. But I'm doing the best I can on this side of the screen to try to get over to you from this side of the screen to your side of the screen. Baby, I need for you to get on up and get back in life and do those things. Let me tell you something. Baby. When they say life is short, you'll wake up one day like me and say, damn, you will. I'm 82. Whew. Ain't no going back. Ooh, wow. I'm on the other side. People got the whole lot of people died by this time. Ooh, that's something. That you think that's not hard to swallow? But do you think that had stopped me? Baby. You see this dress I got on? You see this hair I had to put on? I told you I tried to find something for the hair that's left. It didn't work. I don't like that. So we're going to do this for another little bit. All right, so what did they say? What did I say? Rediscovering hobbies and passions. You know, you're never too old to set another goal. I'm still setting goals. I have goals. I certainly do. What's keeping the engine going? You gotta have a goal. You gotta have several goals. Where are your goals? You didn't pack them all up and wrote your name on it, who getting what, and what all your goals in all them boxes you done got together. But you still ought to have some goals. You still ought to have somewhere to go, somewhere to see, somebody you want to see. And baby, what I say, it still ought to be somebody you trying to kiss. I got some people I like to kiss. Mm-hmm. And some people I like to kiss. Y'all just stop kissing. Don't let your kids tell you you stop kissing because you're 65. They'll find out. Let them keep living. Because you're 75. Because you're 45. What does that mean? You better kiss. Or do the Eskimo kiss. What's up with the nose? I done gone out. I done got off script altogether. Let me just stop. You know, I just want to encourage you though. That's what I'm here for, baby. I'm here to encourage you to continue with your hobbies, continue with your passion. Don't give up on life. All right? Don't give up on life. And your hobby can be like Wayne McMillan. Wayne, I love Wayne's hobby. Restaurants, bars, tea shops, shopping, and enjoying life. Isn't that a great hobby? Oh my goodness. And church, I'll leave that out. And he just got a regular schedule. He got him a regular schedule. Man, I love that man. I'm telling you, that's retirement. That's how you do it. He not worried about nothing. Not one thing. He's enjoying life every day. And that's what I'm asking you to do. And that's why I'm here. Get that passion going. Get that hobby going. And write me a note. Subscribe and let me know how you're doing. Because, baby, can't nobody love you like me. I love you. And guess what? No tea. It's coming soon. Just keep on. I love you. And you can't do anything about it. I need some fancy glasses. Girl, I can't stand myself sometimes. With the pearls hanging down.